Well, hello everybody, and welcome to this Let's Play Myst 5 End of Ages game. My name is ARTY. I'll be your commentator throughout this entire Myst 5 game. So I'm going to provide all the commentary once again, and I'll tell you the story about Myst 5 End of Ages. And if you guys never played the first 5, or actually I should say the first 4 Myst games, I highly recommend to play the first 4. Because Myst 5 is going to be the last chapter of the Myst series. Myst Euro was actually developed, which is the 6th game, which actually developed after Myst 5, but we'll replay Myst 5 again. So, let's get to it. I did start another video by this, but oh well. I did it as like a test video, so unfortunately I have to do this whole entire first sequence all over again, the first part of this game, which is fine. So we'll, yeah, I guess we'll just replace, yep. We'll just replace number 4, I guess. Now I'll let you guys listen to the intro sequence.
My journey has come to an end. I have lost my home, my books, my sons. I've lost my father, my grandmother, my dear wife, Catherine. And now I fear my only daughter is gone as well. And for what? For the slimmest hope that things could be put right. What began as my tedious life in the cleft, holding out hope for more, has returned to the same. I've gone to great lengths to watch the end be written. Now I find myself alone in a sandstorm in Tahrana, waiting for a single grain of sand to fall. Dunny's future is like an hourglass. As the final grain slips through, I wait and I tremble, losing hope that the hourglass will be turned over once again. The age may just simply end, expended and lifeless. I have passed my cursed burden on to my cherished daughter, Yesa. She has either understood and embraced it, or the weight of it has crushed her. I fear it has been far too long. My hope has waned. If Yesa has failed, is anyone left who can understand? Oh, I am old and so tired. And once again, I am useless. Today, I will put an end to my useless waiting and go on to a better place.
So that, ladies and gentlemen, was Atris. He was the creator of Ages. If you played the first Myst, you'll probably know that Atris is the creator of Myst Island and many other Ages. Mostly all the Ages he created. So Atris is probably retiring after this. This is the final chapter of the game, of the Myst saga, so let's go. So we need to... That right there was all borrow. So the borrow will be important later on in this game, so... Alright, so let's go to controls. I want to move around. Okay, here we go. Now, in the old Myst games, they had the point and click option, but now you can actually move around in the game. And they had the same thing... Well, actually, this is the only game... Well, they have this in Euro, too. And you can free around. This is the Myst book. As you can see, it's locked up because actually that is a prison age, so we're not going to go there because we'll get trapped in there if we ever get there, so we can't get out. I believe this was a library for Atris. Atris used to write his ages here. You see, there's his seat right there. This is where he used to write his ages into knee. which was his home. Now there's 7 doors here. We're gonna go to this correct one here. And we're gonna walk through all the way here. Actually, we can sprint in this game, which is kind of cool. Sprint feature. I'm gonna walk down here. I believe it was burrow down this stairwell. Yep, he disappeared. Alright. Now this crack, I believe, is the cause from the starfisher. We're inside the volcano, by the way, and actually, if you played Myst Euro, you actually get to play inside the volcano, which we are right now. This is above the city of the knee. Up on the top here is a journal I can write in if I want to take notes. But I already have a piece of paper and I got some notes on it already. This is a save icon, so I just pressed it to save it, but we're not going to save just yet. And we're going to go into this room to the linking bubble. And the burrow. Apparently scared of me. Scared of strangers. Okay, so this tablet I touched is the gold tablet. This will be very important as this will release either the burrow, Yesa, or Atris, or excuse me, Esher. And all these 4 stone, I think linking stones are basically the 4 different ages I need to go to. So when I exit this bubble, we're gonna talk to Yesa, so here we go.
So, friend, the tablet has responded to you. Of course. If you're seeking my father, his time has passed. He won't be requiring your assistance. The book to his cursed island lays locked and gathering dust in his prison. That book, along with his pain and his burden, have been passed to me. And now you will know it too. You will listen carefully. This is not to be taken lightly. The tablet has responded to you. It will be your burden. Choose wisely in the end, for there will be no second chance. Many have taken this tablet, and they tried not to let go. It is the power of the writing. It seduces all who try to hold it. I have held it, tasted its sweetness. But I can hold it no longer. They have served too long. Always serving. Ever watching. And now perhaps you will see how to release them. First, collect what's been scattered, and then the tablet will be released. Then you will hold it. You will find in each age along the journey that there will be help, and there will be hindrance. You will start this journey where I started, where my father Atris started, where my great-grandmother Tahrana started. You will end this journey here, when the tablet is released. When you return, the tablet will be yours. When the tablet is yours, do not give it to me. What you still don't understand, you have failed to hear or don't need to know. begin.
So now we're gonna go to top of the mountain to talk to Esher.
You have seen Yesa. She was, I'm sure, not very hospitable. You're confused, no doubt. My name is Esher. It is my pleasure to meet you. She has given you the quest. Yes, quest. The quest to carry the four, the quest to release the tablet, the quest that is proving to be more difficult than she anticipated. Many have taken the quest, and the tablet still has no master. I will tell you what she will not. I will help you, and she will not. But she and I agree on this point. Do not give her the tablet. She has lied already. Uttered words that bite her heart as they leave her lips. She wants that tablet more than anything. She desires what she can no longer feel, but once tasted. You must not. Whatever happens, give it to her. Oh, she is the desert bird that longs to fly. She has dreams of taking flight in her ambiguous world filled with vague clouds and shadowed air. Careful. She is a cloud. I'm sorry. I'm overwhelming you. Look for the hole in the ground. That's where your journey begins. I will find you.
Okay, so that was Esher. That was the he's actually a teacher for Yesa, and Esher is a tree grower, same as Yesa. And both of their responsibility is to grow trees and actually make paper for the Book of Ages. So that's Yesha's responsibility. So we're gonna travel around here. And this stone right here, I believe, is the that's Atris and Catherine, and that's Yesa. I believe they are in. I'm gonna say. Yeah, I think they're in Tahrana. I think. Yep. So they're in Tahrana. That if you get to play in Tahrana in Myst 4. Bottom left is Sirius and Akanar. That's Yesa talking to their brothers, living in Tahrana. Now, as you can see, there's a box around them. That means they're in prison ages. And over here is the looks like they're building the Delmer cavern. And as you can see, a lot of people lost their lives building this Delmer cavern. And then, you know, Atris, making his books, and Catherine explaining to Atris. And over here is the that's where Atris and Catherine were reunited in Riven. This is where I spawned in Riven, and here is the Starfisher. That's where I fell, in case they needed me again. And the dagger. You actually get to see these daggers, I think. I saw them in Riven, I believe. And over here is the Myst Island, complete, with the Sirius and Akanar and Atris and Catherine, and this is the beginning of the island, when they were trying to rebuild, build the H. And over here, at the entrance, we have the city of Delmer, where we just were. I believe that is Callum, the writer of Ages, talking with Yesa. That's going to be later in the journal. Over here we have, I think it's the Burrow and Yesa. So the Yesa tried to release the Burrow, but she actually chose the wrong the wrong choice to release the Burrow. So she wanted to keep it all for herself, and she did the wrong thing. Chose the wrong choice. And now we're going to be in the Great Shaft. It's a little water effect. Now we're on top of the Great Shaft, or at least parts of the caverns, the knee caverns. Alright, so all these green books are basically the Yesh journals, so we're gonna start reading them.
These pages are my journey, my story, my path. They're not meant to cover up, but to reveal. Sometimes in poems, sometimes in story, sometimes clear, sometimes vague, sometimes long, sometimes brief. But the release of these words is a soothing elixir to my burdened soul. The words must flow from me, or I will die. And in the end, these words are crumbs that spill along my path, and whoever eats these crumbs will know more of me.
I believe that would be me. Alright, so we're going to the next journal.
I am finding where I am by understanding where I was. And everything I was is linked to the island of Myst, the refuge. And I must know where they were as well. My heritage, my people, my family. My father, the prisoner of the hidden and the revealed. Raised by Tahrana, who hid the truth. Then raised by Gen, who revealed the truth. But Tahrana hid for love, and Gen revealed for power. Mother, too, nothing more than a slave to what she knew and what she felt. Taught by Gen to write what she knew, then taught by Tahrana to write what she felt. But Gen's teachings imprisoned her, and Tahrana's teachings freed her. And in the end, through the hidden and revealed, through the known and the felt, through the good and the evil, through the gods and the devils, they came together. Together they came, father floating and mother caring. Father knowing and mother feeling. And my great-grandmother Tahrana watched, and my grandfather Gen fell. And so began our path of pain. Tahrana was called the Destroyer, but she brought them together, and lived with them on Myst Island. Father could not keep Myst simple. New structures and new ages he brought. Mother could not keep Myst solitary. 2 new sons she brought, my brothers, Cirrus and Achenar. And they grew up strong and hungry and lustful, like their grandfather Gen, unable to control the power of books, the power of writing ages. And as a result, all became prisoners, prisoners in their refuge. I will never return to that place.
And that place is Myst Island. So if you read the... Okay, so that's Yesha's symbol. And here's a picture of the Myst Island. That's what we saw out in the stones. Alright, so we'll go over here. Let's check on this Burrow here. Oh, he disappeared. Alright. Never mind then. Something funky with my mouse here. Sorry guys, my mouse is a little funky. Alright. Let's read the next journal. Now this picture is Myst Island complete with Cirrus and Achenar. And then there's Atris and Catherine.
Pride is a thief. Pride stole the soul of the Dani people. Pride stole my own brothers. The temptation was too great. It is not the power, but the desire for power that destroys. That desire is in my blood. The blood of my ancestors, the blood of my flesh. I fight it, but I am pulled even now. My father tried to hide what he valued, his books and ages, while my brothers tried to hide what they valued, riches and power. Father was trusting, or naive, and ages and people were destroyed. And so my family was imprisoned. My brother's in ages, written by father. Father in a Denis prison he had escaped from in childhood. And mother in the world she loved and feared the most. Riven, her home, her refuge. Perhaps it's why I now fear my home, my refuge. And then by the maker, or by the roll, a stranger found the book. The book had been intended to be destroyed by fire, but by the maker, or by the roll, it was taken far away. The book was preserved until it was time. Surely it was the maker who preserved the book that would bring help. Now it was time. A stranger found the book, came to the island and freed father. A lesson was learned. A friendship was forged. Friendship. The least are my friends. I must use the least wisely. I must listen to them and respect them. They are powerful, they are willing, and they are afraid.
Interesting. So, when she talked about the mother being in a refuge, Catherine was actually imprisoned in Riven. If you ever played the second game, you probably know. There's something wrong with my mouse here. Sorry, guys. It's always acting a little funky. This is the elevator blueprints. Alright. And let's actually activate this thing over here.
Oh! How could this be? On their backs, this fallen empire was built. Hypocrisy. Such abuse of power. I think they even deluded themselves into believing their own lies. It pains me to the point of being ill. It makes me pleased that they are dead. What hate is in me.
Damn. Apparently she ain't happy. Next stage. And we're in Durabo.
Durabo. An age for resting. Such a peaceful place.
Oh yes, indeed.
And the way to get to the first stage. There. That profane thing.
Hey,
And the other
profane.
pedestals like it are not of the Fni.
I
They
like the
are
Lincolnstone.
a regrettable part of this journey. The pedestal will allow you to link in a manner similar to the book that brought you here, but know this.
Okay.
They are perverted tools
The
of
stone?
the creatures.
Perverted?
The creatures. You've seen them.
Oh yeah, they're awesome.
Always watching. Calling to one another in the darkness. Loathsome. Wraiths.
I don't think they're race. They're just afraid of me.
They are not as we are.
Oh yeah, duh.
Remember that.
Okay, I remember that.
Touch the pedestal. It will bring you to the age of Tahrana.
Tahrana.
I will find you there.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. No. I got some other things to do. So now we have to go to the different age books, and then we got to open these bridges up. And there's like 4 different ages, so we're gonna have to open them up like so. All right. And now we're gonna link back to the Great Shaft. Alrighty then, so we're back in the Great Shaft. We already explored this area. If I can press the right buttons here. Alright. Now I already have this written down. I think this stands for 20 and this stands for 15, I believe. If I recall. Those are the knee numbers. If you actually played Riven, you'll actually get the if you remember your number system, this is I think this is 20 and this is 15. So I already written those symbols down just in case. And we're gonna have to meet Esher once again up here.
I apologize for the goggles earlier, but my eyes are not accustomed to the sun in this age.
I think my eyes are fine.
I have taken this same journey, this same quest,
Oh, really? Did you fail?
and failed.
Yep, you did.
I'm not proud of my failure.
Of course not.
Yet I think that what I learned will be useful in your quest.
Yeah, not really.
Your journey continues through that door.
What if I don't want to go through that door? Hey, I'm talking to you. Oh, fine. Anyways, so as you noticed, Esher he used to do the same journey, but he failed because he didn't use the tablet right. But I can't tell you what the ending is. So I believe this is the 4th journal. This is the Riven. This is where I spawned in Riven, the starfish here. Again, this was out in the stone, up top of the mountain. So let's read.
The stranger, the friend, returned again to help father save mother. Imagine a stranger traveling to Riven, risking all, asking for nothing. I think of humility, thinking more of others. Humility. Prisoners are freed by nothing more and nothing less. Again, my grandfather, my heritage. Ugh. That monster who thought himself a god was once again imprisoned. Perhaps he still rules that desolate, empty, and dead place, riven by the pride and bitterness of his own heart. But more likely, he is in another desolate, empty, dead place where there is weeping. I hope he is miserable. I cannot forgive him for what he did. It eats at my heart. I hate him because I have his same desires. Mother and father came again together to the refuge, to Myst Island. But it was only a shell, a place to exist. A fallen place, torn apart by pride, just as the great Denis city was. Just as I am. Torn. What is a stranger? Someone who is not me? Yet sometimes I feel like a stranger to myself. I become two, one who I know and one who I do not. Where does this other one come from? Which one is me?
I don't know. I'm not too sure, Yesa. But we shall find out. I don't know why my mouse is acting a little funky. Maybe it's the Alright. Okay. Yep, let's open this little door. Let's continue forward. My mouse doesn't act funky. Alright, so the door is open, so we won't open that door again. And now we're in the Great Shaft. That is wow. Alright. So now we have to meet Esher once again.
The great shaft.
It's big.
Amazing, is it not?
Oh yeah, it's
Built
superb.
by those from beneath, my people.
Get out of here. Really?
I am Tahrana.
Oh really? I didn't know that.
It was this shaft that permitted the great-grandmother of Yesa to find our deep city. Rather than bore you with tedious details, you need only know this.
I like the details.
She killed us all.
Who did?
And the great
What?
Tahrana city lies lifeless. and ruined.
Yesa did this? No way. I don't believe you.
There is a room at the end of this first elevator. A small room with a Dakhni rest age book for the Dakhni who would have traveled this path.
Okay.
The book will link you to the Rebel.
I already did, so I don't need to go there.
I will come to you there.
Do you have short-term memory loss, man? Anyways. Actually, I'm playing out of order, so that's why it's a little bit out of order, so I do apologize for that. Alright, so we continue forward. I'm going to activate this elevator. Right. Yeah, sorry, my mouse is just like really weird. I don't know why it's not working. Probably need a battery soon. This is one long elevator. And here it comes. There she may be. Alright, here we go. Going down. Well, that was an awesome elevator music. Yeah, sorry guys, my mouse is like a little funky right now. I don't know what's going on. I don't like wireless mices. Alright, so this will be the 5th journal, I believe, and now this is going to talk about the Denis cavern.
I am sick of the grower. Oh yes, some believe in prophecies that predict the restoration of Denis. The fallen city of Denis would grow. There were attempts before, and there will be attempts again. They always fail. Even those led by my father tried. They learned great things of the Maid and the Maker. They learned of the Barrow, of the least, and of deeper truths. They learned of Father and his wisdom in rebuilding and rewriting. The Denis city came alive again for a time. The dead were properly buried and the living were properly cared for. Denis took short, labored breaths. Sap flowed, though the tree did not grow, for there was no grower. Even Father did not see then as I do now. The grower had not come. I had not come. I am the grower. I failed. And I think of myself as worthy. I am nothing. The failed child of failed parents, of failed grandparents. How many generations must fail before we give up? Why do I try? I have failed with the tablet already. There are no second chances here. And yet I long to hold it and try once more.
No, you won't, Yesa. You can't anymore. There's no physical way you can do it. Sorry. Your chance is up. Alright, so now we're gonna go to... I think we're all set in this room. Now we're just gonna go to the second age and open up the bridges. Okay. Shift. Alright. And open up that bridge, and open up this bridge, and go back. Alrighty, now we're back, and we're gonna ride this next elevator. And we're gonna read the other journal. This is about Tahrana and Yesa.
Tahrana, my home. The place where I was, the place where I began. I was a spark of joy to Mother and Father
My
after
glasses.
their fire was almost quenched. And yet what joy could we have had if my brothers had been there as well? still torn. Father and Mother loved and shared with me their desert bird. Father shared wisdom and knowledge, and Mother shared visions and dreams. When did they come to know my destiny? Surely not from birth. As I look back, they knew so much, they saw so clearly. They planted and watered so that I would learn how to do the same. I would not realize it until long after I was to see them no longer. Am I the grower because they taught me? Or did they teach me because I am the grower? Torn. But peace was not yet with us. From the past an enemy came seeking revenge, but there was help for a third time. Without help, where would we be? Would there be a grower? Would there be a seed to grow? It's all been so fragile. But it must be by the Maker I am here, and there is meaning. Or it may be by the role I am here, and there is no meaning.
Yep. If you ever played Mystery Exile, that's what she's talking about. At the when she was a baby, I think Release Shawn was the book that if you watched Lord of the Rings: The Two Towers, the enemy that steals the book is actually in the movie The Two Towers. So I forgot his name. So if you want to look him up, it's in the if you look up Mystery Exile actors, one of them is in the Two Towers movie, which I like instantly found out who he was. I'm like, wow, I know who he is. So that was pretty cool. So anyways, go down. So that's why I said to play the first I wanted you guys to play the first 4 games before you played this, because it will probably make more sense with all the journals that she writes. Yeah, my mouse is like so sensitive right now. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Now we're gonna have to talk to Esher again.
Stand in awe.
Wow.
The surface is 3 miles above us.
That long? Holy crap.
3 miles. Our construction was triumphant. And tragic.
Yeah, I read the stone, yeah.
You will not be able to continue downward without providing fresh air.
Oh,
To
really?
The tunnels. Raise this floor and power the fans.
Dang, I want to go to the
discover
knee
how.
though. Yeah, I already know how to power up the fans. Thanks. Anyways, so we need to go over there. So we have to use that platform down there. So we're gonna go over here. If my mouse lets me. Acting a little funky. Oh, there's another journal. I'm going to read this. This is, I believe, Tahrana again. Or it might be the age from Myst Euro. No, actually, this is Tahrana. This is... Yep, that's Yesa talking to Circe and Akinar, and there's Atris and Catherine.
I was very young when I first felt strong. Indeed, I was young, but I thought I understood. I had many abilities, even then, but little wisdom. Better to have fewer abilities and much wisdom. I knew I was doing something great for us, but what I did was foolish for me. I thought I was reuniting our family, bringing back what joy we once had. I almost brought an end to life. Yet again, it was a friend who came to our aid. Now, I think that most things cannot be returned to how they were. My brothers were not to be released, but the Maker turned my poor choice to some small good, and Akinar was redeemed. My tears flow as I write these memories. The suffering and pain I have caused and endured, and yet I am thankful. I will be powerful like the Barrow. I long to be so strong. They will sing a song of thankfulness. They will sing a song without regard to their circumstances. They will stand and take time to sing to the Maker with hearts of joy. If only I could have such a heart.
Yes, Yesa, you have such a heart. You're just not realizing it. Alright. Now we're gonna press that button and... Come on. No more mouse crap. Come on. Yeah, something's wrong with my mouse. I'm gonna have to get some batteries in it. I think it's dying. I'll change it after I finish the first part. Alright, so we're gonna go and click this button. It won't be long after the first part's over, so we're gonna take the elevator up. Up and up we go. And that's where we need to go. Pretty cool. Alright, now we have to read another journal. Here we go. This will be... I know this area is New Mexico. This is top of the Great Shaft, the volcano. This is in New Mexico. You get to see it in Euro. Here is the... I think that's the crevice, the crevice beside the volcano that opened up the star fissure. This is where you get to go, and I believe this is part of the Euro, like part of Tahrana. Right.
Alone. There is a powerful conjunction between the in and the out, the beneath and the above. A wound, a mouth, a well, a pit. I wanted to make the journey for myself from where the Denis dug upward, where they almost came to the surface, from the place where Tiana first climbed downward and where Father followed evil into the ground. I began my journey with a heavy burden. It was Tiana who came to Denis and caused its fall. I am from her. I feel I am destined to bring another destruction. Father and Mother tried to prepare me, tried to tell me who they thought I was. I still see the power of each. I have the best of each, and the burden of each. And as they watched me leave, I saw the sadness and the fear. But more terrifying, I saw their hope. And I left my comfort to find me. And even as I took my first step away from Tahrana, my shoulders ached for the burden I bore. Deep prophecies and weighty destinies. So much to learn and understand about myself. My father said we can never understand, we can only understand more. The more I understood, the more powerful I became. And the more dangerous I became, and the less I understood.
True. Alright, so now this is the windmill. Windmill power, that's going to be a Myst Euro in the beginning. So that's the wind power. Turns on the fans. Alright, so now we're in this room. Let's see if there are any journals in here. Looks like no more journals, but we got a linking book, but let's go to this first.
What will I become? I will make something more of me. I will rebuild what I am. Is there anyone who is master over me? Have I not become the grower? The grower. And all I grow is anger. Watching them call, watching them fail, waiting, watching. I am the grower. How could I wait much longer on such fools?
Such fools, huh? Alright, third age. Here we go. Alright, so let's open up these bridges. And we'll go back to the Great Shaft once more. Alright, so the bridges are open now, and let's link back to the Great Shaft. So let's go back down. So we're all done up here. Alright, we're gonna press the button and we're gonna get off the elevator. Just gotta watch the elevator go up. Dang. Alright. Read this journal. This will be, I believe, the Dunny Cavern, or Dunny. And I believe Yesa meets Callum.
Home was far behind. I was no longer a child. I journeyed deep, deep within myself, deep within the earth, down to the Dunny Cavern. I was alone for a time as I consumed my heritage, breathing deep the air of the cavern and the knowledge of my people. But the desire for companionship drove me mad. I engaged a Cenomar as my confidant, and a treadfish in the harbor became my younger brother. I spoke to them as family, and they answered. I swear, they answered. Then my mind took a final step into madness when I walked into the library on Agura and saw an old Dunny man on the floor below me. Now I was imagining people to ease my loneliness. But he was no mirage. His name was Callum, and he was a Dunny writer of ages. Trust did not come easily. There was conflict between us, between his ancient rules of Dunny that I did not respect, and my creativity, which he feared. We fought and feared and battled and screamed until exhausted. We began to learn from each other. We learned of the power of both, just as father and mother had done. So I learned to write with all the skills that the Dunny had known, beyond what my parents had taught me, for their lessons were given by a flawed instructor and by their own trial and error. I learned to write from a master, an opportunity father was never given. Callum's abilities were breathtaking. He knew all the Dunny knew when Dunny fell. But I taught as well as learned. There were things that the Dunny were forbidden to write, words they feared, concepts they shunned, rules and boxes. I had no cultural fear of such things, so I dug deeper, asking questions that Callum could not answer. And together, we sought answers. That is how we learned of the Barrow and the tablet. I learned of its power. We grew in knowledge and strength, and Callum became one of my dearest friends. I began to think that it was he who would be the grower. But evil will find you, even in the depths of the earth. And Callum was murdered.
That stinks. So this is the broken button. It's not gonna work, so let's continue this way to open up the fans for the I have some wind power to open up a stairwell. There we go. Now let's go up here. Actually, gotta go this way first. I'm gonna read the next journal, which is Yesa and the Burrow.
Power is a gift. Power is a curse. I learned of the fearsome power I wield on that day. The day of Callum's death. In a fit of rage, I destroyed the murderer, and I destroyed my innocence. And again, I learned that most things cannot be returned to how they were. And my power continued to grow even as I began to see that the prophecies of the grower might speak of me. My destiny began to be fulfilled. But there was still more. The least, abused, mistreated, misunderstood, ignored. They were mocked and scorned, and their hearts still show their pain. But they continue to serve. Such power they have, and yet they serve. They treated me with kindness, and I learned from them. They respected what I was becoming. With them, I learned new laws, new rules, and new powers. I used the powers to care for a tree to come, and the tablet allowed me to grow beyond Tiana, beyond father and mother, beyond Denis, beyond Callum. The tablet held them. The tablet chained them. The tablet held me. The tablet empowered me. I watched with them. I waited with them. I learned with them. I called them from captivity and grew while they gathered. Together we became both weak and strong. And then my time came. My time to take the tablet. My time to choose. I was ready. I felt the pull of holding it, of channeling and releasing the full power of the Barrow. I would right the wrongs. I would set things the way they should be. I would choose well. I could not fail. I am the grower. I was so sure, so strong, so wise. But I didn't open myself and listen to the Maker. The noise of me drowned his quiet voice. And I failed to see anything beyond myself and what was obvious. And pain came quickly when I realized what I had done. The tablet returned and the Barrow continued to serve. The pain still burns me. But the powerful Barrow simply wait and serve. Pain is often how we learn. But it is not for us to give. We are not the teachers. We must not abuse them. We must not abuse the Barrow.
Nope, never ever abuse the Burrow. I'm gonna open up this switch here, and this will bring back to the elevator room, which we don't need to go. So we'll just continue on this way. And then we got a broken switch over here. There's another journal, and this is gonna talk about Denis.
How could I have not seen the true path? I see it now so clearly. But can I get another chance to make things right? They came to Denis, those who felt called. I knew they would. I was prepared for them, and I pointed the way. I spoke often of the pride of Denis, of their belief in their own power and strength, and the reason that Denis once fell. And a few understand, and they begin to follow me. I am the grower. I would lead them to rebuild. Yet another burden. But what is the task of a grower? My father wrote another age, but I see that the tree is not a place, but a The heart of a people. That is what must grow. If only I had another chance to make things right. The tablet is the key. How could I have failed?
As you can see, Yesha's getting desperate, and she wants the tablet so bad, she wants to fix everything. But fortunately, her choice was not the right choice, and now I have to make the right choice, because her choice is up. So this will be the last journal. This is, I believe, the Callum and Yesha and the tablet. So this is the key, the tablet. Here we go.
I know what to do. I see it so clearly. One more chance to determine the destiny of the tablet. I can feel it. To be so close, and yet so powerless, it drives me mad. The tablet sits there, holding the power of the Barrow captive, and I alone know what to do. I failed once, but what does that mean? Why am I punished when I could accomplish so much? The rules seem so arbitrary, some game of the Maker that only he understands. This legacy of failure. And now I see this final chance to right generations of wrong, to unleash the power that has been held for thousands of years. It is at my fingertips. I know what must be done, but I cannot speak of it for fear that it would somehow break the rules, tarnish the heart, taint the act, soil the innocence. I had a dream. I am carrying the seed of Denis, the seed of all things that are Denis, through a small cave. I come to a place where the path stops. There are two holes, one above me and one below me. And through the hole below, I can see the Denis cavern in the great city. And through the hole above, I can see the sky and sun. A voice calls to me. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know it is easy to drop the seed in the hole below. And I know it is impossible to throw the seed through the hole above. I call out to the voice, asking for wisdom. And the voice answers me. Do not drop the seed in the hole below, for that is easy. But that is the way of the past. Do not throw the seed in the hole above, for that is difficult, and that is the task for another. In which hole will you plant the seed? And I know what to do. And I know I am the grower.
Yes, you are, Yesha. So again, the right answer to that wisdom statement is actually plant this seed in the hole below. And to plant the seed a hole above is actually my task, my difficult task. So here we go.
What am I left with? Why did he leave this weight on me? Did I ask for this? Did I ask to lose my brothers? Did I ask to cause the death of Callum? Did I ask to watch my mother die? Did I ask to be my father's tool? Did I ask for so much power? Did I ask to be so alone? Father, I wish I could hold him.
Yeah, I really feel bad for Yesha that she had to go through that. Alright. Well, you can kiss the Great Shaft goodbye, because we're not going to return there ever again, so... Well, we might return there in Myst Euro, which is the next game, but... Alright. Now we're going to unlock the last bridges, or the gates, I should say. Alright, so now we're going to go to the first age, which is all the way on the other side of the corner. Alrighty. So I'm going to make a save point here. There we go. For first age commentary. Alright. Should we get that one? Also, you can write notes in this notebook. It's awesome. Alright. And this blue book is just for dialogues that you missed, or if you want to read back, in case you missed like any, like if you want to use for clues or something. Alrighty, so I will end this video here. Well, actually, I'm going to cut it here, and then I'm going to go on to the next one. So I'll be back shortly. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to part 2 of the video, or I actually did a video cutscene. Okay, so we're now just about to start the first age. So let's get back into the game, shall we? I actually have to go back to Alt-Tab and press it again. Alright, so now we're back in. So we'll pick up the linking stone, and we're going to go straight to the first age. Alright, so now we're in the first stage of Tahrana, I believe. Yep, it's Tahrana. And of course, we're gonna meet Esher now.
I don't know why the creatures chose this place for the slates. Tahrana. Cold, barren, desolate, it has been described. However, also purposeful. No doubt Yesa sees only evil here. This was a prison age for those who committed monstrous crimes. They were sent to this place to live out their lives. Justice, not evil. Much to learn. First, the stone slate.
Yes.
Pick it up from the pedestal and take it with you. But know this about the slates. They too are abominations made by the Bahro creatures, abuse of the art of writing. Still, they carry great power.
Indeed they do.
You will find that you can write on the slates anything you wish. There are some elementary symbols the creatures understand. At least in this way you can use the Bahro hindrance for your good. They will take it if you drop it. They will obey it if you order them. They will return it in time. As you learn, you will have more control. Use the slate to free yourself. Hmm? The burden you carry is heavy, but for that, you will be thankful.
The burden I carry is heavy. Okay, good. Alright. Well, there's a symbol on the ground here. So basically these linking stones, I have the power to control the Bahro, and yeah, so basically I draw symbols and then they have to pick up the stone, and then there'll be other pedestals and stuff, but so as you can see, the Bahro is gonna pick up the stone. Alright. Now if we turn around, so he links back, and then he puts the pedestal back on, or this linking stone back on the pedestal. The reason why is because if I leave the stone on the ground, he's gonna pick it up and then put it back. So, alright. So if I go through this crack, I'm actually gonna fall through. Alright, and then we come out to this cave area, and I believe it's snowing, and we actually have this symbol right here that we can actually draw. This is actually a power symbol, I believe. So this represents the sun. So let's draw the sun on the linking stone. Now, all I have to do is just click and drag, kind of like it's like Microsoft Paint. You know, you just like draw stuff. So we're just gonna draw. Yeah, my writing's gonna be terrible. Yeah, this mouse is gonna be terrible for this game. It's really bad. barely. Oh, hold on. I need to actually see, is it connecting? I don't believe it's connecting. Nope, it's not. Alright. I don't know, that's like a bad drawing, but yeah, I know. I put it on the ground. Alright, let's double check and see what he does. Ah, I got it my first try. Why'd you know? And again, he powers up the sun. So I can erase that. So now we got the sun symbol on the bottom left. So every time we need to use it, we'll basically can draw it. Now I can't go up there. There's another blinking pedestal up there. So I need to figure out how to get up there. Now, as you can see, I can't climb the ladder because I have this linking stone in my hands. It's too heavy. So let's see. What we're going to do is we're going to drop the stone, and we're going to let the burrow link it back to the pedestal. Alright, as you can hear in the background, it's actually, yep, so he linked it back. Alright, so now we're going to go up the stairs, and we're going to go to this pedestal. Now this symbol looks like an anchor symbol. Looks pretty simple to draw. And we're going to use this link back to go back to the first pedestal, the main pedestal. So an anchor, so we have to remember that. So we'll draw the anchor. Okay. Oh, and there's like a time limit for that sun power too, so you only have much time to do it. It's pretty much the same thing throughout the whole game. That's a really bad anchor, but let's see if he picks it up. Oh, looks like he's picking it up. Yep, he's linking ink to it. Now watch, the symbol will appear here. Watch. There it is. Now I just click on it. And this will link me back to the pedestal. And there we go. So we figured out that puzzle. Alright, so now we can clear this. We don't need it anymore. So the objective is to get all the symbols on the linking stone. So that's our main objective throughout the whole entire game, is to get all these symbols on there. And we're crossing a bridge here. It looks like we got, let's see. Yeah, ooh, it looks pretty nice. Looks like we're on an iceberg or something. The bridge is made out of wood, of course. Looks like ivory. Looks like an ivory bridge, but it's actually wood. That would be really cool to have an ivory bridge. I mean, it makes sense, you know, with the mammoths, with the ivory. You could probably make bridges, but you have to kill a lot of mammoths, though, to get that much ivory. But it's made out of wood, unfortunately. And it looks like it's, looks like a... Now, since we use the sun power, I think, and ice, so sun and ice mixed together make steam. So it looks like it's a steam-powered pipeline system. So it looks like I'm gonna have to turn these on. So I'm actually gonna go over here. Looks like there's another symbol I have to draw. So let's draw that symbol. It's probably a poor drawing, but that's okay. Let's see if this works. Oh. Yeah, when the borrow does that, pretty much he doesn't recognize the symbol, so let's see what I did wrong here. So I drew the line, I went across, and I went down both ways. Actually the line comes up a little bit past that. like towards the middle. Let's try that again. Nope. Okay, I'm gonna have to redo it again. Alright, let's try that again. So it's all based on trial and error. Okay, so there's a line that goes through here. Big line. Big line. And then we cut inward, right? Yep, cut inward on both sides. And then we move down here. Now where's the line end? So big gap in between. Alright, let's try this again. There we go. Got it. Alright, so we got the second symbol. Well, I can actually keep that there. I don't need it just yet. I'm going to actually turn on the switches, but we're going to actually meet up with Esher here.
Do you not marvel at what the prisoners were able to do here with so little? Structures, food, life. As Duchny built, so they did here. Nothing. None of it matters now. The future is all we have. Justice is at hand.
Of course.
We will build again.
Of course you will. Of course you will. Alright, so we're actually going to go to the back here first. We're going to see this map here. Okay, so there's red little dots and blue dots. Those represent the pipeline system. So the steam will actually go through these pipelines here. So we need to direct the steam to go somewhere. So, or some system. So it looks like we're gonna go left, left, right. We're gonna go right, left, right. Looks like left, right, or yeah. So it's start off going right, left, and then right. I actually have it written down here for the. I might have it written down here in my notes somewhere. So it's right, left, right, and then left, right, right. Okay. So that will be the. Alright, so now let's turn on the little steam system. So we'll start with this one. Turn to the right. And then we'll go up here. I think we have to meet with Esher once more again, but that's okay. So we're gonna meet him up at this next station here. Yep, here we go.
I was not so sure of you, and yet you have done well. But do not be proud. You think you understand what you see? You may be wrong. For example, this appears to be ice, but there is more. Like the prisoners, there is life here that seeks heat, unseen life, in the water. There is no longer heat in this place, but you can make them bring it.
And that's where I said that the heat will go with the steam, so that's I already found that. I already knew that, but alright, so all those three switches are on. The main switch in the middle is on, and we're gonna switch on these. So that's turned to the right, and the last switch, we're gonna turn to the right. if my mouse cooperates. Alright, so those 3 switches are turned on, the main switch is turned on. Alright, so now we can use the temp linking stone now. Okay, so now we have to turn on the sun now, or use the sun power. A crappy drawing. Alright, so I believe the red is left, right, right. Alright, so let's pick that up. So the red is left, right, right. And let's check that out, see what it looks like. Maybe that might not be right, huh? Let's try that again. Right, left, right. What does that do? Hold on, let's check the other one. So if I do left, right, right on that one, what's that do? Alright, so let's do right, left, right on that one. Let's see what that does. Okay, so that does that. That's what I need to do. The other one is left, right, right. So left, right, right. And that's still not right, because I need to walk on the platform. Did I miss a switch? May have missed a switch back there. Hold on. Hold on, so we're at left, right, right. And right, left, right. So left, right, right. Let's check the other one. So the other one was right, left, right. Unless it randomly changes. Hold on, let me double check the switches back here, just in case I missed any. There was 2 back there. Hold on, so that one's been turned. That one's been turned right. That one's been turned right. Okay, so those check out. Those 2 I know I switched. And I switched those, okay. Alright, let's look at the map again. So, it's... I want to go left. I want to go right. I want to go... left, right, left. Left, right, left. Left, right, left. For red. Blue will be... it will be left. No, it's right, left, right, left, right, left, left? Huh. Okay, hold on. Like I said, it's all based on trial and error. I could probably do that, but that might take a bit. I can get this, I can get this. I was pretty close the last time, but I have to get the... Alright, so what I say, the red is left, right, left, left, right, left. Okay. So red will be left, right, left. Left, right, left. Aha! There we go. And the next one will be, what I say, right. Let's try left this time. Right, left, left. Aha! Got it. Got it. I got it. I got it. Alright. Oh, come on, mouse. Come on. Don't screw up now. Where did I go? Where did I go? There we go. Oh no, I fell. No! Oh no. Crap. Go, 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 go. Okay, whew, I made it. Alright, Esher time. That's a fail, but anyways, let's talk to Esher.
These are their tombs. And as they died here, so did all of Duchni. Guilty here. But my Duchni was innocent.
Your Duckney was innocent? I didn't know.
They
Sorry.
rebuilt structures,
Yeah.
not leave tombs. Make them bring you to the keep, for it will run from you.
That's a really cool special effect. But anyways, we're just... Wow, look at all these tombs, man. Wait a minute! Wait a minute! Ugh. Well, that's the symbol that we need to use, so I have to draw it very accurately, but we have to draw this first. So, it will be a circle. It will be shoulders. Looks like a person. Draw the arms. And we'll draw the body. That should be an easy symbol to do. Piece of cake. Alright. Finish that symbol. And now, last but not least, we have to create the last symbol near the linking bubble. Alright, so now it looks like it's two rectangles overlapping another rectangle on the underneath, so it overlaps. So it might look something like this. So it would go like this, this, and then this. And if I get this right the first time, I'll be amazed. Please do it. Oh, did he get it? Did I get it? Yeah, first try. Let's go. I'll take that. Alright. Now we have to go back to the linking bubble, because I can't get across there, so the only way I had to get there is go back to the main pedestal and press the button. And we gotta talk to Esher again.
You have found the keep.
Yes.
Destination for the slates. You've seen this pedestal already in Clear, where you started, and you'll see it again. It is in many places at once. Touch the slate to finish your task. Only you can make them solid. 3 remain. Return to the tunnels, the path that leads to Duchni, and you will find another book. Well done.
Why, thank you. Thank you very much. As Elvis would say. Alright. So again, this is the end of the quest for the first stage. We're all complete. If you guys want to take a look, this is Tahrana. Tahrana. I don't know if you want to call it like that. Again, these are the wooden planks. These wooden planks remind me of, you know what they look like? If you played Myst, you'll see these on this same age. I don't know. They look similar. Now, if I touch the linking stone, it will unlock the first stage for the first tablet. So, and now we're gonna go back to Durabo. But first, we have to link back to the beginning keep, and we're gonna link back to Durabo. And we are back in Durabo. Okay, So the next age, I believe, is onto the right, I believe. I think I go right. So this will be the second age over here. Alright. Before I start the second age, I'm actually gonna cut it here for the video. So I shall return. Well, hello everybody, and welcome to the next part of the age. This will be age number 2. So let's boot up back again, and we're in the age number 2. I forgot what age this is, but the name of it, but we'll pick up the stone and link to it. Alright, let's put my keyboard in front of me. Alright, so this is actually my favorite age, as you can see. Such beautiful scenery. Actually, this reminds me of a new game that's coming out. Actually, as I make this game, so I do a Let's Play on this. It's a new game called Abduction. It's with an O. It's actually coming out probably the next 2 years. I'm actually a Kickstarter backer for this game, so I pledged $25 to the game. So I might get a digital copy of the game, and I will do a Let's Play on it in the near future. So just to let you know, if you want to look it up, it's on Kickstarter. Just type in Abduction with an O, and actually Rand and Robin will be developing this game. So I'm very excited about that. I guess we have to meet Esher now. Back to Myst 5, End of Ages. Let's go.
Delmer,
To Delmer, that's the age.
built to study the heavens, and glorious heavens you will find here. I'm only sad we were never allowed to finish. I've told you some of the story. Yesa's great-grandmother, Tahrana, came to us desperate for control, convincing our people to betray rules we had held for generations.
Oh,
And
yeah.
we died.
Man, I'm dead,
Yesa
man.
claims such death, as painful as it was, had to be done. A plan of the
Of course it
Maker,
did.
and that she will rebuild. She build.
That guy will
I will tell
reveal.
you, such delusive wisdom comes from vague feelings and daydreams, and the tablet you will have is far too powerful for such wisdom. To Delmer, enjoy the beauty of the heavens while you consider the power that can control them.
Alright, let's do this. So we're gonna go back here. If my mouse can cooperate. Always does not want to cooperate. Come on, mouse. Come on. Sorry guys, my mouse is like really funky right now. So we're gonna turn this up. There we go. Now we got power. We gotta power that up first, and we're gonna go back to one of the stations back here. So the first, oh no, it's going the other way. So that's 2. So we need to put 20 and 15 on this one. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh wait, that's 20, 13. Oh my god, mouse, stop. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, so that's 20. Wait, that ain't 20. That's 50. Wait a minute. It's 2, that's 3, that's 20. Are you sure that's 20? It looks like 15 to me. Oh, wait. It's 4. No, wait, that's upwards 4. It's 15. No, wait, that ain't 15. Which one's 15? That's 15. Alright. That was a little annoying, but anyways, let's continue forward. The reason why I had to set that is because I had to move a telescope in a way because these rocks were in the way, so I had to move them out of the way. It's like a little cable that gets in the way, but so we can now continue forward on top of the telescope. And I think we have to go over here next to the telescope. And we need to move the telescope to the left. We need to zoom in on this. I'm going to zoom back out. So all we need to do is go back here, since we already powered on the tower, so we have to shut the gate. And by the way, up here is a map for the telescopes, so we're right here. Or are we? No, that's the main telescope. So those 4 panels that we just moved, so I believe we are here, because that's the telescope we moved. I don't know. I think this might be that one, but okay, let's continue forward. Might read the map later. So we'll go down here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna move it this way at once, then, or not. I guess we're gonna move it that way, and then I'm gonna put this back. The reason why I did that, because we have to move the wheel that's blocking the next symbol that we need, so just gonna move outside. Love the sage, it's like one of my favorites. Okay, now we need to zoom in on that symbol. There we go. So it's looks like a meteor shower with a circle with lines and 3 dots at the ends. Okay, that should be an easy one. So let's draw that. So circle on the end, line with the circle on the end. Yeah, that's a very poor drawing, but the circle on the end. So look through the telescope and see if he puts it in. Yep, he did. Alright. That's all set. We're gonna go back to the main pedestal again. We're gonna go back and link to the new stone that we just linked to. So back down the stairwell we go. Sometimes I wish I could just sprint faster, but I can't. But I have to admire the view, though. It's unbelievable. Look at this. just the graphics and all, just setting in nice aurora borealis effect, or actually that could be gases, I believe, galaxies. Okay. Yeah, that's awesome. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright. Time to link to the pedestal. Let's see what we get. So now we need to move it to the right, I believe. We need to zoom in. So we need to raise it up. So we need to point it this way. I know that. Actually, I might need to look around and see if I have any telescopes. Let's look to the right here. Let's zoom in on this. Because actually, if you look down below to the right, let's back out here. Lower this, move it over, zoom in. Alright, so the bottom quadrant to the right is 6, 1. So those are the neat numbers for 6 and 1. So it's the bottom right open quadrant. Alright, so well, I can keep the stone here since I don't need to bring it with me, so I'll just keep it there. And we'll go and go back and go to enter 6-1 on the pedestal. Man, I need to get a new mouse. This thing is acting up really funky. That's not it. Here it is. Alright, so this will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this would be 1. Alright. Now we need to go back to the linking stone. God. Sorry, my mouse is acting really funky. Still. Come on, mouse. Probably need to get new batteries for this again. Come on, mouse. Alright, let's zoom to the left. Zoom out. And we're gonna zoom. Hold on one sec, guys. I'm gonna see if I can get some new surface on this mouse. It's really starting to act funky, so I shall return. Alright, we're back. I'm sorry, folks. I just had to get a new mouse and see if this works. It's the only computer stand I can get. So, alright, so we need to go this way. We need to zoom in. Oh, looks like we didn't get it right. Okay. Let's see what we missed. Okay, so we got the numbers over there. Let's see. Maybe I need to get to the other telescope and see if there's any numbers that I missed, like on one of the platforms. So let's go back and see if we got it right. So I know we got the bottom quadrant right for a telescope. So let's see if we can go back to the other telescope and see if we can find more numbers. I had to make the long journey back. So we're not going to touch the numbers that we had already. Okay, so... Oh, yep, there's numbers over there. Let's check that out. And of course... Alright, let's zoom out here. Let's go to the right. Yep, there's numbers there. I missed. You always want to double check everything. Because I knew there was going to be numbers there. Alright, so this is the top right quadrant. I believe that's 13 and... So top right, so that's... I think it's a circle with a 3. I know that. I believe that's 24 on the end, and that's 13. So it's 13 and 24. Alright, so let's continue down. So that will be the top right quadrant. Yeah, I call them quadrants. So we don't have to touch the bottom right quadrant. Nope. So we have to look for the top right one, which is over here. Alright. Okay, so the first number will be 13. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. And the next one will be 24. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Alright, so that's 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. Let me double check. Yeah, it's 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Press the green button. Alright, now let's go back to the linking bubble since I don't have any numbers to look at. Because the next quadrant I know is going to be somewhere else, at least the numbers. So we got the right quadrants for all the telescopes I need to use. And there we go. There is the next symbol. Now let's zoom in. Alright, so it looks like a lollipop inside of a... It's like a female sign, almost. Okay, so... Alright. So it's a circle with a line through the main circle, and there's a line that goes outward. Okay. Let's try this. Let's do it over here. So this will be the... Oh, okay, I have to do that over again. Ugh. Hold on. It's gonna be kind of hard with this thing I have. Okay. I hope that works. Please work. Yep, it worked. First try. Once again. I'm so good. Oh, man, this mouse, I'm telling you, thank God I fixed it. Yeah, it's a wireless mouse, so it's, yeah, it gets a little funky if I don't put it on a hard surface, so. Alright, so let's click this link, and I believe Esher's gonna pop up here in a second. Or we might see him up around here, so do we need to use this? I don't believe so, but let me double check downstairs here, because I know I have to bring the lift back. Yeah, I have to bring the lift back. No, nuts. All right. Now I gotta have to go all the way back to the beginning so I can get down there, because I have to get to the elevator first, or the lift, I should say, and then I have to open up the building from the inside. So I have to go all the way around here to get the elevator back. So I forgot to do that step, so let me go back and go to the elevator, or the lift side. Lift, lift. Oof, man, that's a lot of steps. Lots of traveling. I'll go down here, and go down here. Whoa. There we go. Down here we go. Alright, so I think we just press this once. Okay, now it's... Let me put that back, just in case. Because we might have to go back that same way. Alright, so now we can go back to the same area that we spawned in. Oh, this is gonna be so cool for abduction to come the next game, because it looks like they're gonna use the same meshes from this age to use in the abduction game. So it looks so cool. All right, so we're gonna go down here first. And we're gonna go down the elevator. Alright, we're not going to go back just yet. We have to turn the power on here. And power's on. Now we can go upstairs and press this button. This will bring us up. Yep, here we go. Oh, the power symbol. Okay. Looks like a Pong symbol if you look at it from there. It looks like Pong, doesn't it? So it's a upside down T with two circles on the corners. So one top corner left and bottom right. Okay. And now we're gonna open this door. And we have to meet with Esher.
Your destination is not here, but above.
That's a clue, by the way.
The stars and the planets must be aligned. And regrettably, it is only the perverted power of the creatures that can do it.
He always says perverted. And I will. Alright, so we're not going to use that symbol yet because we have to do it twice. But what we're going to do is we're going to take this. We're going to use this. So yeah, we're only going to use an extra, so we have two more symbols left to use. But we're going to go downstairs. Alright, so I got that symbol written down, so I don't need to use it. Now we're going to take the tram back. Alright, so this is for the bottom left quadrant. This is 4 and 5. So 4, 5, got it. Alright, now we made it back to the, back to the start. The nice tram ride. Now we're gonna go back to the telescope room. I should say the control room. We're gonna go all the way back there, and then we're gonna set the quadrants for bottom left, and then for the last telescope, and then we're gonna use the symbol that we used, or saw, back in the other station. So I believe the bottom left quadrant's over here, which is right here. Oops. Alright, so let's go to 0. That's the other way. 1, 2, 3, 4. And this will be 1, 2, 3, 5. There we go. Set it to that. Alright. Now it's time to draw the symbol, and we're going to do it twice. So here we go. Alright, so we're going to go down this way, over this way, and over this way. And we're going to go like this, and we're going to go like that. Now watch this. This is so cool. Watch this. Time is actually traveling right now. As you can see, the stars are moving. You can see the gases move, the clouds. Now, if you look up here, watch the ring. If you look closely, actually you can see the hurricane moving pretty fast. The actual ring is moving down this way. As you can see down here, you can see the ring moving above the rocks here. So we need to tilt the rings up like this. Well, from my angle, it's this way. You have to tilt it up that way. So it has to be like straight down. So we're gonna have to do this twice. You can see the look at all the times going. You can actually look at the telescopes; they're moving too, and even these are moving too. So we're gonna wait until this is over, and then we're gonna do it one more time, and then we'll look through the telescopes and to get the final symbol to open up the second pedestal. All right. So that's done. Now we have to do it one more time. Alrighty then. Let's go up with the symbol, clear it. Alright. Now let's check out and you can see the hurricane is just like moving pretty fast. Actually, it looks like a typhoon, to be honest, the way it moves. No, no, that's a hurricane. Or is it? Let's see. The hurricanes move in the northern hemisphere. They move counterclockwise. So that will be a hurricane. Typhoons spin clockwise, I believe. Or the storms move clockwise in the southern hemisphere. Okay, we're getting pretty close. As you see, the ring is now straight up on end. pretty cool to see. Alright, now we're gonna go to the telescopes and we're gonna get the last symbol, which is right around here. I believe it's this. Yep, here it is. So this will be circle in the middle, big circle, and then a little tiny circle right next in the ring. So I believe that's the planet, and this is the ring, and then this is a docking station. So let's try this. So you got a little ring in the middle, and then a huge ring. Let's just hope I get this. This one might be a little bit difficult to draw. Yep. He didn't get it. Or actually, I can draw the docking station first. Let me do that first. Hold on. Let's draw the docking station first. And then draw the circle. Draw the big circle all the way around. Draw that. Let's see if that works. Nope. I think I'd probably draw a corner on the left side of the circle. I think it's a sharp edge, yeah. I drew a corner in there. Alright, let's try this again. So, small circle. With the big... Oh, God. This one's hard to draw. Alright, so small circle. A big circle. And, please work. Please work. Come on. I think I got it. Hold on, let me check. Yep, I got it. Okay. Sweet. Alright. Yes, the symbols will get harder and harder as the game progresses. Especially the last symbol of the game. It's kind of a pain to draw. Alright. Click on the last symbol and we're going to meet Esher in the docking station.
Do you begin to understand the power of the tablet? Surely it begins to pull you. Its strength grips you. Look around. Without the power of the tablet, this would be left solely to your dreams. Now, imagine how the power calls her. She has tasted it already. She has the ability to use it beyond all others. And she tells you not to give it to her because she wants it so. She destroyed the Dukhni once. And she will complete our destruction if you give her the tablet. Listen carefully. The quest is half complete. The decision nears. You have seen much of what the Dukhni once were, and what they were able to build. Do you see what we might create yet again? The city, the ages. Do you see it? Go. Bring us closer.
As you can see, Esher is getting desperate. But anyways, this is the docking station. We're actually in the rings of the planet. Kind of like Saturn, but it looks like Uranus or maybe Neptune. Neptune's rings as it developed. If you want to take a look outside, that's what it looks like. It's so awesome. I love this age. Look at that. That is like the coolest thing ever. See those rocks in the background are just a foreground. That's a background. And all these rocks that are spinning right now are actually foreground objects. And you can see the little part. That's like a particle system that they built in. And it actually goes that way. It goes out the other way. Right. And there's another foreground objects. It looks like a nebula right there. That's the word I was looking for, nebula. I was like, wait, that's a galaxy? No, it's not. It's a nebula. Let's see what popped in my... Ooh, what's that? Is that another... Is that a moon? Yeah, it's a moon. Huh. Interesting. Oh, wait, that's, Is that where we came from? I think that's where we came from. Yeah, that's where we came from. Oh, that's cool. And I believe that's the sun, and then right next to us the nebula. Yeah, interesting. Cool. Alright. Enough exploring. Let's activate the second pedestal. And we're about to go to the third age. And we're going to do that by going back to Durabo. Alright. So the third age is all the way over there. So we are going to skip the fourth age here, since we're not going to go to that. That'll be the last stage to go to. Alrighty, so I'm going to cut the video here, and we're about to begin the third age. I'll see you all in a bit. Well, hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to part 3 of the video. This is going to be the third age that we're going to go into. This is going to be actually Esher's age, so let's begin. Let's pick up the stone and link to the age. Okay. Alright, so we're in Esher's age right now. And there's Esher on the beach, and we're going to go talk to him. If you guys want to get a view of the beach, this is what it looks like. Looks pretty cool. Some of the nice water effects on the beach. Alright, let's go meet him.
Welcome to my age. Nolaben.
Nolaben.
When Dukhni died, I fled here. From death to death. You will see the fingerprints of the creatures everywhere. This was their home, and they did not welcome me. To survive, I was forced to learn. You will learn here as well.
Indeed I will.
It is not like the other ages.
Alrighty, so Nolaben is Esher's age. Actually a nice beautiful age. Okay, so those look like raindrops. So it looks like we have to copy down some symbols. Alright. Actually, okay, so let's do this. So this will be the power age, is rain. That looks like rain. Okay, so that's one. It's above it? Yeah, above it. See if that works. Yep, got it. So, and now we wait. So these, so the rain is actually going to fill up here, and then we're going to copy down the 4 symbols that we're going to use on top of the island. Alright, so now we use the power symbol. Now we have 3 more symbols to go. See if I can see the symbols. I have to actually stand like so. Alright, so let's copy down these symbols. They're actually appearing right now. The bottom left is the... okay, so the bottom left is this symbol. So it'll be a circle with 2 lines vertical and 2 lines horizontal. The bottom right is 2 lines. The top right is circle with another circle with 2 lines in the middle. And the next symbol is 2 lines vertical and 2 lines horizontal. So like a pound sign. Alright. So I got those symbols written down. So we don't have to be here anymore. Alright. So once the rain stops, as you can see, those are the symbols that we need to use. Okay. Alright. Okay, so now we need to use the pedestal here. I have to put it back because we're gonna have to go up top to use a ladder. So, and if we drop, and we know that we can't grab the tablet and climb the ladder, so we have to put the tablet back on the platform. Let's see. Let's go up this ladder, and we're gonna see if we can get the symbols to match up. Alright, so now these little stones over here is what we're gonna do. There's a little connector. Underneath us is actually a cave, and what this is actually Esher's laboratory that he studies in. And we have to open up the cave itself, and there's 4 different doors that we have to open, or passageways. We have to match the symbols that we found on the beach to match up with this. Now, as you can see inside, there's symbols above each window. We have to match the symbols we found on the beach corresponding to that window. So, for example, this has 6 dots on here. So let's go around and see what's perpendicular. So now, as you can see, the 6 dots represent the 2 lines. So we know that that symbol from the ladder is correct. So the first symbol is 6 dots. So we're going to go over here and do 6 dots. Alright, so there's 6 dots. Alright, so that's correct. So the next symbol we need to get inside is a circle with 2 lines in it. Alright, so we know that symbol's wrong on the other side, so I gotta double check and see if there's any more open windows on this side. So we know this is wrong. I know that's wrong. Actually, this might be that symbol. Hold on, let me double check. Let's go on the other side. See what it looks like. That is... it's hard to tell from here. Hold on, let me double check on this side here. Yep, okay. 2 lines and vertical and horizontal. There we go. So let's do this. Okay. Alright, so that symbol doesn't match with this one, so I have to go out and see if it's on this rock instead. Actually, there it is. Okay. Alright, so we know that's correct. What's the other symbol we need? It has 2 circles and 2 lines in it. Actually, it looks like the correct symbol of it. No, that's 2 circles. We need 1 circle. So that's not correct. Alright, let's see what's over here. Oh, looks like we got 2 lines. Actually, that's the next window we need, and actually that's about 2 windows down from the 6 dots. Alright, so 1, 2, so it's 3 lines. You need to use 3 lines for, let's see if there's 3 lines on this. Yep, okay, so there's 3 lines on that one. And let's see, next we need one more symbol. Alright, so that one's all set. Need to figure out the circle with the 2, that's 1 line right there. Actually, let's go on the other side here, see if we can see anything. It's a circle with only 2, okay, so that's not it. It's 1 circle. Let's see what this is. Okay, that's not over there. Let's check on the other side here. That's 1 line. Alright, so that's correct. Circle with the 2 lines on it is on the other side, which is the open window. And that's the power symbol. So, I think this is the last stone, and I think it might have the power symbol on it. Which doesn't, so that means we need to... Okay, so that's not the right one. That with the 2 lines would be the correct one. So let me go over here. So this one's not correct. Let me see. So this will have 3 lines on it, I believe. Okay, so that's not correct. Alright, so that one will have 3 lines on it. And this, so this one's not correct. There's the power symbol. And we need the 6 dots on the other one, which we do. So we have the 6 dots. Let me double check this. So 6 dots, power symbol, and we need the 3 lines, and we need the 2 lines and a slash. Okay. Now if we get this right the first time, I'll be amazed. And then we unlocked Esher's laboratory. And that's all we needed to do. Okay. So now let's go inside the cave and see if we got it right. Alright, so the first door is correct, which is the 6 dots. We got the next door correct, which I believe the second door was the 3 lines. This one was probably the power, I think it's the slash, 2 slashes in a line, I think. The next one's the power symbol. Oh, there we go. Alright, so we got all 4 doors correct, so we're about to enter Esher's laboratory. I got it right on my first try, how about that? So this is the symbol for the next one. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna write down the symbol here. This one will be a TNT symbol. Looks like a TNT box. So I'll write that down. Push that up. All right. So that will be the TNT box. Okay. Now I knew that. Let's go to the top of the laboratory, because I think Esher's up here. Yep, there he is.
You have unlocked my lab. Impressive. It is safe here. They are afraid. They will not come here. The snake binds them, prevents them from linking.
That's a clue, by the way.
I take no pleasure in what they have endured here. But I had to learn. Did you know that you aid the creatures, the Bahro, as you move the slates? Did Yesha tell you that? Did you know that the full power of the Bahro is restrained by the tablet? Did Yesha tell you that? Did you know that they will not come near anything with the symbol of the snake? Did you know that the tablet that Yesa told you not to give her controls them?
Hmm.
Did she tell you that? I have learned. They are terrifying creatures if not controlled. Go to the top of my refuge, up there. Seal this refuge. And you can climb.
Before we climb, though, we need to get to the second symbol first. There's a way to do that. Alright, so now we need to go over here first. I'm going to show you something. On this piece of paper, this is where the snake is. So we need to draw this snake out, which I already have on my paper, so I don't need to write it down. So this will be very important later on. Okay, so now we need to go downstairs. And, oh, power symbol. Anyways, so we need to go downstairs, and we need to get the tablet back because we need to close the refuge first, and then we're gonna see if we can link it to the power symbol or the TNT symbol. So let's go back to the link bubble. And we're gonna take the tablet with us. I don't know what I did. Okay, that was weird. That was weird. Yeah, I don't know what happened there, but okay. I hope the I hope the cave is open. I'm gonna have to redo it all over again. Hold on. I think the cave is still open. Okay, yeah, the cave is still open. Okay, good. It's like, oh no, I had to do it all over again. Oops. Come on. Come on. There we go. Alright, so we're gonna go back to the last pedestal and we're gonna see if we can link it here. Alright, so now the Borrow can't enter the caves because they're afraid of snakes, so I need to figure out how to close it. I think I can go to the top of the tower, close one of the doors, and then see if I can use the linking panel to link it to the link it to this. So I have to go. Alright, so yeah, I have to go back outside, and I'm gonna have to close one of the cave doors first, and then because I need to figure out a way how to. Let me double check. So let's draw the symbol first, because it might not work because there might be snakes in there, but because the Borrow are afraid of snakes. Alright, so let's drop that, see if that works. I don't know if it's gonna work, but yeah, it doesn't work. Okay. Oh, actually, wait a minute. Hold on. He touched the stone outside the beach. I wonder if I can go back and put it back on the pedestal myself. Let's see if that works. Hold on. Alright, so let me go all the way back, put it back on the pedestal. If this works, I'll be a genius. Because technically the Borrow touched the stone. So he's trying to link it. So let's give this a shot. See if this works. Alright, so I put the stone there. Yep, it worked, see? I got the symbol on the bottom right. Ah, I'm a genius. Alright. Well, so that means, so let's double check. Let's go back to the linking bubble first. See if we can confirm it. Yep, we got it. Okay, so that's the right answer. So we can now go back to the pedestal, and we're gonna put the pedestal on this. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna go back to the linking bubble, and we're gonna go back up to the top, and we're gonna close Escher's laboratory because we're gonna have to lower the ladder. Alright, so let's go back up here. I think we just need to close one door. We don't have to close all the doors, so we'll just close this. So we'll just close that door. Well, just to be safe, I guess we'll just move everything over once. Just to close. Move everything to the right once. Let me go back to this one and move it over to the left. So, and then I could just move it. Oh. Yeah, alright, so now it's closed. Okay. Double check. Alright. So let's go back down. And then we're going to link back into the Escher's laboratory, and then using the linking pedestal. And then we shall go up the ladder. Okay. Alright, we're back. Now we can't use the stone because, again, we can't climb any ladders with the linking stone. Or the slate is what they call it. I always call it the linking stone. Alright, so let's go up the ladder. Alright, let's go up the ladder again. And we're going to go up the ladder once more. Alright, so now we got the technically second symbol of the H. So this symbol will be a circle with a line and two lines through it. Okay, so line, circle, circle. Okay, so that one's an easy one. Alright. So since we got the tablet. Oh, what's this? Looks like oh, wait a minute. Oh, that's a linking. That's where the tablet is to unlock the third age. Okay. So basically we need to get the barrow to stand on here to unlock it. Now if you remember the snake, if we get the snake to lay on to get like laid on here, that means the barrow will actually go away just for a split second, and then basically the barrow will stand there for a few seconds and then link the stone back to its back to the H in the beginning, the linking bubble. So we know what this is. So we got that symbol. So we need to. So yes. So we need to, actually. I can just quickly go back. This is the quickest way. Just go to the linking bubble and then just go to the TMT box. This is the quicker way. Alright, so if we can, I think we have to go back to the beach to do it. Yeah, I think we have to go back to the beach. We can't do it inside here. I mean, I think we could, but I'll just do it back in the beach. Why not? Because Escher's lab is closed, so it could definitely work. Alright, so let's make the symbol. So it's a big circle with 2 lines coming out on each end, and there'll be a circle in the middle, like so. So let's step back here. Alright, so he's gonna link it. Alright, I think I can hear him on the top. And there we go. There's the second symbol. Alright. Now here comes the tricky part. The way to unlock the this part, we're gonna have to get the snake symbol and then go all the way. We're gonna have to sprint all the way from the link bubble all the way over there. So, alright, so let's draw the snake symbol. It's a curve that goes like this, goes inward like that, comes out like this, comes out like that. Okay. So that's the snake symbol. We'll drop the slate down on the on the marker there. So we'll link back to the bubble, and then we're gonna sprint all the way over. Yep, as you can see, I just heard the barrel just scare away. So let's go over to the cave over here. Alright, so we're on the other side of the beach, and we're gonna go across the water here, and we're just gonna wait at the door until he picks up the linking stone, and we'll get the final piece. And once we wait, this might take a little bit. This might take a minute or so, but once the door opens, I'm gonna rush all the way in because you only have a couple seconds to do it. So, so basically, after this is the last part of the third age, pretty much. That's it, and then we shall continue on with the fourth age next. So if you want to admire the view here, it's the other side of the island. Like the Esher's laboratory. Very scenic. Very scenic. Alright, so I gotta keep my eye on the door. just in case it goes. It's gonna probably go into here in a few seconds. Yep, there it goes. There we go. We're in. Alright. So this is the last symbol. So it's actually... Alright, so it looks like a 5 die, so we'll write it down. So it's a big circle, 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 circle. Alright. Let's give that a go. Alright, so let's link back to the linking bubble. I always call it the linking bubble, but alright, so let's go step outside. Let's go to the beach. Draw the symbol. We'll draw a big circle. Draw a little circle on the top right, bottom left, and draw a circle on the top left. I don't know if that's gonna work, but let's try. Wow, I'm really good at these. I'm really good at drawing these symbols. Alright. Let's see if this works. Yep, there we go. Now we're gonna meet Esher after this loading sequence.
No one understands these creatures as I do. I see you doubt that. No one has learned their language as I have. Do you question that as well? What other doubts has she placed in your mind? I have opened my age, my mind, and my understanding, and yet still you question my motives. I only hope the knowledge I have gained will save you and me in the end. Why do I pace? I'm afraid. I fear what you'll choose in the end. I hesitate to tell you this, to add to your burden, but I must. There is another option in the end. The Myst book. It lies locked on the desk where you began in Kabir. Yesha will not go there. She's grown to detest that island, so the tablet would be safe from her hunger for it. Be alert. A choice awaits. Do not let your feelings of doubt, perhaps even of me, cloud your reason.
Now, as you can see, Esher is definitely getting desperate. Alright, let's unlock that. We're going to go back to the rainbow. And we're going to begin the fourth age. Alrighty then. So now we're back into Rainbow. And we need to go all the way across to the fourth age, which is actually right here. Okay, now we're going to cut the video again, so I'll see you on the fourth age. Well, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Myst 5 End of Ages. This is the next video split. Alright, so this will be, I believe, part 4 or 5, so we're going to go enter the fourth age. And this will be the last stage of the game, and we'll wrap it up with the credits near the end. Alright. Ooh, it's nighttime. Cool. Alright, so we're gonna go meet with Esher first. There we go.
I wish you could see Lakian as I remember it. Anticipation. The calls of the beasts bellowing out over the warm airs. And conversations as we waited for the fires to burn. The battle to begin. This was a place of great strength and triumph. I wonder if you possess such courage. The door to the trade house is locked, but the jeweler door on the other side, that can be unlocked.
And he's coming at a hindrance. Anyways, if you look here, this is the combination for the door on the other side. If you look through the window, and I believe I have written this down already, so I probably don't need it. Okay. So I believe the combination is circle, square, triangle. 1, 2, 2. That's 3. That's a hexagon and a diamond, or pentagram. Yeah, diamond. Okay. So we're gonna go over here towards the beach. We're gonna go on the other side here. Admire the view. Nice, good objects. And we're gonna go through here. Looks like we got some elfin bones. Looks like it used to be battlegrounds. You get this weird bird. Alright, so this is the next power symbol. It's the winds. So we're gonna actually do it. Let's actually draw this. This age is gonna be a little bit tedious when it comes to symbols. I don't know if I did that right, but probably not. Oh, I got it. Okay. My poor drawings. So we're gonna move over here. We're actually gonna go through this structure temple here. Climb up through here. We're actually gonna go to the swim bowl first, and we need to raise a platform inside there, and then we have to open up a door. So, all right. So I believe this is to unlock it. That's to raise it. Do it one more time. Alright. Okay. So if I go over here, it should be a unlocked door. Yep. Okay. Ooh. Well, I know that symbol is that, so let's actually draw that symbol. So it's a triangle like this. Another triangle like this. Like so. Let's back away a minute. See if the burrow links it. Yep, okay. Oh, there we go. I don't know why it glitched like that. Alright, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna activate the winds again, and then we're gonna actually rotate it, I think, 3 more times, I think? Or twice, I think. So let's do that again. So let's rotate it. Drop the stone. Here, activate this. I'm gonna rotate it, I think, another 3 more times, I believe. And we're gonna do it one more time. There we go. Okay. So we should be all set. Now we have to go back to the beginning of the linking bubble, and we're going to link back to the stone again. Alright, let's go all the way back. Climb around the beach. You can see some of the wind effects is pretty cool. You can actually see some of the trees moving, so, and some dust coming off the beach and that blowing sand. You can see most of it here. Pretty cool. Nice special effects. Even the lanterns are moving, the tree branches are moving. pretty cool. Alright, let's go all the way back and we're gonna link back to the stone. And I believe I forgot to open the gates. Yep, I forgot to open the gate. Alright, so let's... Alright, so that means I have to go all the way back around. Oh boy. Of course I would forget to open the gate. So which means... I don't know if I do the winds again and then... Maybe I just... I don't know if I could still open it, but let's give this a shot. So I'll just go all the way back around to open up the gate. I might need the winds, but let's just double check here. Yeah, I probably need the winds to activate them. Alright. See if that opens up the gate. That didn't open up the gate. Let's see. Let's see if that opened up the gate. Yeah, it looks like it did. Yep, it did. Okay. All set. Now we have to go all the way around again, unfortunately. This windy, sandy storm again. Walk through the water here. Alright, so now it should be all set. Yep, all set. Okay, now we can go to the weight puzzle, which is next. Now let's... So now we got the weight puzzle coming up here. We have the 3 rings with the... So 3, 2... So 3 rings times 2 is 6, equals 6. 1 times 1 is 1, so it's 6. But I think I know the... No, that can't be right. Okay, so I think the combination is so 2, 2, and 1. Okay, I think that might be the right answer, but I'm not too sure. Actually, let's click this back. Close that. I think it was 1 on here and 1 on here. Actually, let's just reset everything here, since there's gotta be no wait. There we go. Okay, so let's so we're gonna draw the symbol here. Should be right. Unless it's not long enough. Let's try that again. It's more of a rectangle. Okay. Now we got the second symbol on. So now we need to do this. And then get rid of this. Make one of that. Okay. Now we're gonna go all the way back to the linking bubble in the beginning and see if we got the weight puzzle right, because there's actually a bridge that we need to lower ourselves, but we need to match the weight of us and the Lincoln Stone. So I'm gonna see if this works. Let's just hope it works. It looks like we got it. First try. How about them apples? Alright, so the answer to that was the first ring was 2, unlocked 2. The second ring side was 2, and then the third was 1. And the last one is 0, so that's the right answer. So now we're going to meet with Esher on this side. So we'll get to talk with him.
Here, we watched the harvest of the gems, freed from the conquered Lucky, painted with their bloods. What triumph! What grand sport! What displays of strength! Yesa finds such strength brutal, even as she seeks it herself. Ah! Do I have such fellowship with my people again?
Very violent, Esher. Anyways, wow, that's, ooh, wow. I thought I always changed to night, but it's actually eclipses happening. That's cool. I like that. And it blocks out the sun. So then if the eclipse goes away, that means it's a nice solar eclipse. So now it'll be daytime pretty soon, but click that. And we're gonna go, we're actually gonna go to the this gateway first. So we're gonna open up this door. So the combination is circle, square, triangle, pentagon, and diamond. Alright, so now we're in the diamond room. So, pretty nifty for this age. Alright, so here is the combination to one of the doors. So it's blue, green, red, red. So that is actually the right order. Now if you look back to the combination on the other table here, this actually was the right way. So we're actually inside the building itself. So it'll be blue, green, red, red. Okay, I'll remember that. So that's all we needed in there, and then we need to go all the way over here and open up this gate. Alright, so we're all done with this area for now. If I can find a way to get out. Nope, can't go out that way. I can go out this way though. So like a hole. There we go. We can go down here. Go all the way down this hallway. And I think it will be to the right. Yep, to the right. Yep, and then we have to go to this platform area. Okay, so before we activate the pedestal, we need, or that, there's actually an elevator we have to step on, but again, we have to use another symbol, like the snake symbol from the Third Age. We're going to have to use a symbol for the burrow to link and stand on. So it's the friendship symbol, if you've looked into Yesha's journal. I believe the symbol for that will be... which one did I write down? Okay, here it is. I got it. So it would be something like this. Something like that with a curve. That. It'd be something like that. This will go up. And there we go. We're up. So now we have to figure out the combination. Now he's going to link the stone back to the main pedestal, so we don't need to worry about that. So, alright, so the combination was blue, green, red, red. So blue, green, red, and red. Okay, that wasn't right. Alright, so it's not blue, green, red, red. It's actually red, red, green, blue. So we have to find a red symbol. Okay, that's one of the pedestals. Okay, hit red. Red. Nope. And then blue, green. So that's not right. So let's go back. So red, red. Okay, so that might not be the, so that's blue, that's, okay, here's the other red. Let's try this. Red, okay, so red, red, green, and next one will be blue, which is this. There we go, got it. Okay. And here is the next symbol that we need to get. So it kind of looks like antlers almost. It's a Y with two L's on the ends, which I do believe I have it written down here, which is probably on the back here. Yep. Okay, got it. Alright, so let's actually step out of this area here. Okay. So we need... So we need two L's parallel from each other, and we need to extend the Y down this way, extend it down this way, like so, from the two corners. Alright, so now I think we got the, yep, we got the third symbol, and there we go. Oh, we're almost done. I can't wait. I'm actually gonna just continue making the symbols. Alright, so we're gonna go down here first, and we're gonna meet up with Esher at the boat docks.
Once again, you impress me with your ability. The way has not been easy. You've come here via the way of the Krish, the warriors, the natives who traveled here to subdue the beasts for us. And what has become of them? Back to their barbaric ways? What a waste. Yet more destruction at the hands of the outsiders who have never understood what Tahrana is. And now they can rebuild it?
Unfortunately, he's a little mad about that, but anyways, yeah, we can definitely rebuild it. I have faith. I definitely have faith we can rebuild everything. So next puzzle will be the rock weight puzzle. So we have to get the 2 doors to open. Now, I believe I've written it down here somewhere. Yep, here we go, the rock weights. Okay, so then this is going to be the, this might be the, there's actually 2 more puzzles after this, so, and these are the last 2 puzzles, so, okay. So, 2 is up, and 4 is up, so 2, 3, oops, 4 is up, 5, 6 is up, and the last is 7. And if that would have worked, we got both doors open. Yep. So off in the distance is where the last pedestal we have to unlock, and there's actually a symbol on the flag here. So the answer to this is actually to use the winds again. So we're gonna activate the winds. Even though I have the last symbol written it down, but I'm gonna show you how to get the last symbol by using the winds. So we're gonna go down here for a little bit. We're gonna use the winds. So this is what the symbol looks like. Looks like a fish. So, or a whale. So we got the arm coming down, a circle all the way around end to end, and then we have a circle for the eye just below the arm, so right in the bottom left corner. So let's try it. Let's actually draw it. So we got the arm goes out like this. And then we got the eye to the bottom left. So let's try that. I think we got it. Wow, I am so good at drawing in this game. Wow, that was actually the toughest symbol to draw, actually, in the game. So let's go back to the linking bubble and see if we got it. And indeed we did. Wow. First try, huh? First try for everything. So good. Alright, so here we go. We're gonna talk to Esher now. For probably the final time. So
The distant isle. Very few have been here. You have done well.
very well. Indeed.
Treasures were kept here. And still are. The tablet on the keep is perhaps the greatest treasure ever held by man or beast. And you will hold it soon. Power is in your hands, friend. Whether you like it or not. I will not have the chance to speak to you again. You will link upon touching the final slate. The tablet will be yours, as will the choice. I will be blunt. For it is my last opportunity. Duchni's last opportunity. Her mind has changed. Now, she believes she must have the tablet. She believes she is the grower. When you see her, she will beckon for it. Do not give it to her. But the book in Kavir, I have unlocked it. Bring the tablet there to Myst Island. Yesha will not follow. She does not want to be their master. Bring the tablet to the island. There is no other choice. I will meet you there. Please, do not fail. It is what must be done.
Now, folks. Now, before we link back and get the tablet, there is actually 3 options. Okay, there's 3 different answers for this game. First option is to give the tablet to Esher on Myst Island. The second option is to get deliver the tablet to Yesa. Now, there's a third option, actually. The third option is to give the tablet to the Barrow. Now, which of the 3 answers is correct for the good ending? So there's 2 bad endings and a good ending. So I'll make the choice, and I'll let you know what the right answer is. We're gonna link back to Kavir, and we're gonna grab the tablet. And now I have the tablet. I have the power. So I can see Yesha's there. Now we can go back to Kavir and give the tablet to Esher on Myst Island, but we're not going to. I'll show you the right answer. Now before I give the tablet to anybody, I'll just hold on 1 second. I'm just gonna do something here for my broadcast. And I'm gonna actually okay, there we go. Nope, that's not the right. Okay. Alright. So, what we're gonna do is, alright, so I just want to make sure I have the camera, so, alright, so I'm gonna show you the right answer. Here we go, ready? So we click the tablet. We go in the bottom left. We drop it on the ground. And let the Barrow take it. Now after this is the ending of Myst 5 End of Ages. So I hope you enjoy. After this will be an ending sequence, and I will leave it off there, and we're gonna let the credits roll, and we'll see what happens.
Set free. The slavery of 10,000 years is over, and the burden of my family is lifted from my weary heart. Praise the Maker. He brought you for this impossible task. You have done well. and many will rejoice. You have chosen the least as greatest. You have freed us all. Yourself of pride, me of the burden, and the good borrow of their enslavement. You are worthy of the new Denis. Oh, my father.
My desert bird.
It's over. I didn't know if... I faltered. I was not always strong. I am so sorry.
No.
But what was asked of me, I have done. And now the tree grows again. Just to be your daughter again. Me.
My precious one. I'm so sorry. For this burden, this crushing weight. I cannot bear to think of it. But you carried it. I wish your mother could. You have truly become the grower. You bring Dunny back to life. Another circle closes. Another new tree grows again. Thank you, my old friend. Welcome to Rilishan, this new Dunny. It's been a long, long journey. Difficult journey. And I am old and weak. But I've lived long enough to see this day. To see my desert bird, my precious Esher return. As the grower. Filled with the wisdom of the Maker. Truly our long burden has been lifted. Now, my days can end here in peace.
Where are you taking me? Release me, I order it.
Oh.
I demand it.
Yes.
Let me go, you evil.
There is this
demon.
to deal with.
You cannot hold me. I am Esher. I am the grower. Where is this?
Uh-oh.
You idiot.
I'm not an idiot, I'm a genius.
Lump of filth. You are nothing.
Oh, I am a lot. Oh,
I
cry, you
needed
baby.
the power.
Oh.
I needed it.
Oh, you really?
Duckney needed me.
No, they didn't.
You threw it away to this witch and her legion of scum, the demon slaves. You've released the slaves as masters. You've turned the small to great.
Silence.
Yeah, you tell her. I mean, you tell him. You tell
You are
him.
no longer subject to the great. You have become great yourselves. Do with him as you should to the least.
Uh-oh.
For I am no longer worthy to give counsel to you.
Goodbye, Esher.
No.
See you on the other side, buddy. Oh. Goodbye, Esher. Thank God. Whew.
I am not given easily to those not close to me. But you have chosen well, my friend,
Why, thank you.
and have allayed my fears. Many have been freed.
Indeed.
The
they
least will
have.
be greatest again, as it was before we began. The old is gone, and the new begun to grow. This is the new Denis, restored and free. Over none, under only the Maker. This restoration of Denis is not a restoration of the outside of structures and stone, but of the inside, of hearts and truth. For kingdoms are only as strong as the hearts of their people. Your heart is right. Welcome to this kingdom. Welcome to this new Denis.
Indeed I will. If you guys didn't know, Release Sean, if you played Mystery Exile, you get to rescue the Release Sean book. And this is where we are right now. And now the Borrow is gonna... Watch this. It's got wings. It's got wings, man. And now, welcome to New Denis, Release Sean. Alrighty. Alright, so here's the credits. This is the ending of Myst 5 End of Ages. I hope you guys enjoyed this game as much as I did. This is actually one of my favorite games of all time from the Myst series, but I know Myst and Riven were pretty, like the, the granddaddy games, but I would say this is one of my personal favorites. The story, the graphics of this game, just absolutely fantastic. It's well put together. Rand and Robin, the whole entire development team did an awesome job creating this game. Awesome job. I recommend people to play this. It's a really fun game. Again, it was very smooth. As you can see, I used some of the notes on my note card because I did beat this game, several times. So that's why I got to beat this. So I'm gonna let the credits roll. If you guys want to see more of my Let's Play videos, you can you can subscribe to my YouTube channel. You can like this video, comment on this video, and see what you think about this game. I also want to give an announcement to the new Myst 5 End of Ages, or I should say a new game that's coming out for Cyan Worlds. They're developing a game called Obtrusion, or no, it's Obtrusion. Abduction. I can't even speak tonight. Abduction is the new game coming out for Cyan Worlds. It was actually funded successfully on Kickstarter, and by the way, I am a Kickstarter backer for this project. So, I donated $25 to this game, and this game is going to be coming out by October of 2015, I think. So it's going to come out in a couple years, but it's going to be a Myst style game, so I can't wait to get the game and actually do a Let's Play video on it in the near future. So this game has been successfully funded. It's raised it raised $1.3 million, which is pretty impressive for the past 3 days that it's been out, or at least a week or a couple weeks it's been out. Try to fund the game. All thanks to Neil Patrick Harris's tweet out to this game. That's why they made this game successfully funded. So it's gonna have, I believe it's gonna have Oculus Rift support, which means it's got a virtual reality support, which is gonna be pretty cool, and it's gonna have localization enabled. So I believe that means you can actually talk to people and actually help out with the game. So, and I believe that was the end credits. That was pretty quick. I thought it would be longer, but so I hope you guys enjoyed this Let's Play video. This is the end of Myst 5 End of Ages. If you want me to make more Myst videos, I might make Myst and Riven next. Or I might make a different video, I'm not too sure, but okay, so let's try to go back to the game lobby here. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you all later the next Let's Play video. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel, comment on this video, like this video. Catch you all later.